Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, this is going to be a love reading for the Pisces full moon. So this can be for any sign or any placement, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, my loves. Open minds, open hearts. We clear all negativity. Okay, so full moons are always about releasing, okay? So when we think of Pisces, we usually think of the imagination, fantasy, dreamy energy. A lot of people say as well too, and they're heavily tied to romance, in my opinion, as a reader. Okay, so we're going to take some energy for you, or I should say cards. We'll take some cards for your person's energy as well too, and we'll get a card for mutual energy and as well as a potential outcome. Okay, time is fluid, so whenever you find this reading, it's meant for you. Also, it is a general and collective reading, so this could be happening for you right now. It could have all happened in the past or be happening in the near future, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So we have coming out in your energy, and as well too, if I didn't already say this, feel free to flip-flop the energy, okay? Take it how it resonates for you. So we have coming out Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, so very heavy in energy, but it's a good thing though, because we're in the energy of the Pisces full moon, so we're going to be releasing this energy. Okay, so it's always a positive thing. It can be a very tough transition when you're releasing heavy burdens like this, I'm hearing, or ending like very toxic cycles, but that's okay. Okay, it's been a long road with the Knight of Pentacles out here. Okay, so you've been slowly but surely taking one step at a time, okay, making some changes in your life. Okay, this could be with the person, but I feel like that this is internal as well too. Okay, Five of Cups, you could have felt like you were left out in the cold. You could have had some health issues as well too. That could have been physical or mental with the Five of Pentacles, excuse me. I wanted to say the Five of Cups, so Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk. Okay, so you could have been in like a victim mentality as well too, in regards to all of your connections, but in particular your love life. Okay, so you could have been like unable to see the lesson and unable to see that you were a mirror or a reflection of whoever you were encountering or entangled with. Okay, so Ace of Swords, that's being illuminated to you during this Pisces full moon. Okay, whoever's watching this, I mean, you could be any sign. I don't even really think that even matters, but definitely being illuminated, and that's that staircase as well too. So it's been a very slow but steady process, okay, to receive that illumination. Also, the Pisces full moon is happening during Virgo season. Okay, so when we think of Virgos, we think of the Hermit. Okay, so you may have taken some time to yourself, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. This is a very like solo, single energy. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to be necessarily single, but you could have taken a lot of time to go within, reflect, and have introspection during Virgo season, and that's why the illumination is coming out for you. Okay, for your person's energy, we have Page of Cups, we have Seven of Cups, we have Two of Cups. Okay, so this could be you with another person, or it could be you versus yourself. Okay, because it's a lot of healing energy that we get personally from the full moon. Okay, or some things that we always we've been struggling with to kind of get past. So when the full moon comes, it allows us naturally to shift out of that energy. Okay, if we're open to doing that, of course. So you could definitely be dealing with the water sign. I have a lot of water signs watching, but like I said, it doesn't matter. Page of Cups. Okay, I see new love coming in after this full moon, and I know that might sound a little cliche, but just with the Page of Cups, that's you being you being swept off of your feet. I'm sorry, you being swept off of your feet. Okay. Also, you could have felt in the recent past, and going into this full moon, that you were very naive, or you wore like rose-colored glasses. Okay, so those could be coming off. Okay, you could have felt like you didn't know who to trust, or there were so many snakes, or it didn't matter what option that you made, it was always the wrong option. Okay, you always ended up with a very like toxic or unhealthy partner. Okay, but it seems like that you're changing something within yourself, and it's flowing outward. Okay, so change starts within and it flows outward. Love is found within and it flows outward, okay? Two of Cups, it seems like the love that you're calling in is going to be a very balanced, very harmonious, very loving, very patient, very kind, okay? You may feel like it's something that you've never experienced before, okay? Mutual energy is Knight of Swords, so you guys are going to be rushing towards each other, okay? Whoever this person is, whether you're already with them or it's a new person, they're going to rush towards you, or you're going to be rushing towards them, or the energy could be mutual, okay? Potential outcome, Five of Swords, okay? Heavy. We want very, very heavy. We are going into Mercury retrograde pretty soon, okay? Next week or two, give or take. You could be in two of minds or something, okay? You could be unsure about this person again just because of all the past experiences you had and feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles on the table. So be mindful of that, okay? You want to make sure that you follow your intuition and your heart, okay? Also, practicality too. I know that's hard, but we need to find a balance in that, okay? And be reasonable within ourselves and with others, okay? This could be like a secret admirer as well too. You could be unsure of them, okay? When they come towards you, just because of past experiences you have with them, or just past experience with other people. So I'm getting like 10 of Wands energy. So be mindful of that. Be careful of how much baggage or any baggage that you bring into a connection, okay? Always take the lesson and not the pain from the connection, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles, okay? So a brand new beginning in love, okay? Also planting the seed. This could be for business as well too, okay? So I see an increase in finances as well too, or a new chapter in career or business. Six of Cups, and that's that Mercury retrograde energy that I was talking about, okay? You could be healing your inner child during this time as well too, or somebody could be revisiting you from the past and coming towards you with a new love offer, okay? Or a secret admirer that is illuminated to you after the Pisces full moon, okay? Whatever decision or whoever person you decide, eventually you will have 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, okay? It may be with this person that's revisiting you, or the secret admirer, or it could be somebody new, okay? But the Two of Wands is what I talked about earlier, is you deciding to leave your comfort zone and some unhealthy patterns in the past that were keeping you stuck during this Pisces full moon, and going towards the future. That's going to bring you that 10 of Cups emotional fulfillment, that Ace of Pentacles, okay? A brand new start in love or in finances or everything, okay? Three of Pentacles, okay, working together, sense of community, okay, as well too. It could be more than one person involved in this connection as well too. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be different things that could be affecting this connection or you personally, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? I don't want to get too deep into it because I know everybody's relationships may be different and it depends on your personal preference, okay? But more than two people tend to complicate the connection, okay? And I'll leave it there. 10 of Swords, okay? So that's that energy that I was picking up heavily in the beginning of the reading, okay? And you ending a painful cycle. I might have said 10 of Wands, okay? But 10 of Swords is a very painful cycle. It's the card after the 9 of Swords, which is like that anxious, anxiety, deep sadness, sleepless nights. Like, it's very dark, very heavy energy. So you're walking out of this, okay? And you should be. If you're not in this energy, I should say, instead of should be. If you're not in this energy, the cards in spirit is calling you to speak to them, okay? To speak to the divine, okay? To speak to spirit, source, however you want to say it. And ask for guidance, okay? Spend more time in meditation and reflection, okay, to get you there. King of Pentacles, that's that new beginning in finances, okay? And big boss energy, okay? I think I'm going to leave it there, and because after a while, I feel like the cards start repeating themselves, or I start repeating myself. So we're going to take a Lover's Oracle card. Since it's a collective energy, I might take more than one, okay? Just because we have a few people watching. Okay, one more. I'm going to take 3. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take my lesson cards as well, too. I forgot to delete my other videos before I started. So I'm trying to move fast so I don't get cut off for lack of storage, okay? We'll take that one. We'll take that one as well too. And for positive affirmations, I think I'm going to take, should I take one spirit or two? Just take one. Okay. So let's start with the Lovers Oracle cards. Let me get a little organized here. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay. All right. This one is very beautiful. Look at the heart. So we are very focused on like heart healing. Okay. Heart chakra healing. Coming from a place of love or constantly being in a state of love. That's what we want to shift into, okay, during this time period. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love, okay? So even if we consider something negative or we feel like it wasn't our best relationship, there is always a positive, and okay, it's looking at the glass half full instead of half empty, okay? So keep that in mind. For the next card, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Exactly. That's that energy of trusting your intuition, okay? Being connected to your higher self and to God, okay? Butterflies, a symbol of transformation. Also, they're pink too. So pink is always a symbol of love as well. Another one, divinely guided. I'm taking from this image, okay? The past is behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, okay? So a lot of positivity coming in for you, okay? And that's that new path that we talked about with the full moon in Pisces. For your love life or any arena, okay? For your lesson cards, you have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, okay? So follow your true path, okay? And follow the calling that God has placed on you. Service, I feel good when I can help others, okay? Beautiful energy for Virgo season, okay? So you feel like you may be helping others as well too, okay? And that higher self-esteem, like I said, love flows from in and then flows outward, okay? So you're definitely able to stretch that to your community with that 3 of Pentacles. Empathy, I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation, exactly. Looking at the glass half full instead of half empty, okay? So your positive affirmation today, or for this reading, I should say, is I am not my past, which is beautifully well said and just on time, okay? Because I feel like that's what our main focus was. I'm going to read it 2 more times, my love, to speak into existence. I am not my past, and I am not my past, and so it shall be. Ashe. So do whatever, or I shouldn't say do whatever. Say it however many times you need to say it, my love, to speaking into your existence, okay? And you will have everything that you truly desire, my loves, okay? So I definitely see that new love is on the brink for you, okay? If not with a new person, then it is a new cycle in love with somebody else, okay, from your past, okay? But release the past, start something new, okay, if that makes sense. So that's all I have for you today, my love. So I'm going to leave it right there. If you enjoyed this reading, or if it just simply resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, okay? And if this is happening for you, or if you watch it and you want to come back, let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear you guys testimonies, I should say, okay? And most importantly, my loves, if you have not heard this today, you are loved and you're cherished. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.